Somebody remind me where I am. That's right, I'm at home, yeah, I'm right where I belong. Girl, you say you feeling faded, well, me too. The smoke is getting blown and the drinks are super strong. I know they ain't getting money like we do, so it's on. I was looking for the one, now I'm feeling dumb for thinking it was you. I was wrong. Now I'm back up in this bitch, going harder than I did. Watch me do it, and I'ma do it all. Feeling like the old me, you don't even know me. I'ma do it all, I'ma do it all. It's probably why I'm back up in this bitch, going harder than I did. Watch me do it.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing a full mega volume look. I know I just said in my other video that I don't do mega volumes that much, but here's an exception. This is one of my friends, so that's probably the only times that I will go out and go all out, you know. But this is how she likes them, you know. This is actually my Lash Tech friend. It's so weird saying friend because like I've known them for such a long time. So to me, they're like family, literally like almost family. And she literally is like a little sister to me also. Um, she's been with me. I think we're about to hit 3 years now, and she started lashing me. I remember I found her like so randomly. I found her page and I just wanted to try her out and never thinking anything. I kept going to her, but I would have like on and offs. But she was always down to always do my lashes, even if I would hit her up like 5 months later, or I'd have like a random gap for a year. Like she was always just around, so I was like, dang, like she's really like she's a real one. And then I remember hitting her up maybe last year after like a whole like 6 month gap, and I had to ask her. I was like, hey, like I'm not sure if you're lashing anymore, but can you lash me? And she's like, girl, like I actually stopped lashing, but I will still lash you, like I'm so down. And that's how it happened. And I was like, dang, like she's still like, is she still down? And so I had offered for her to like do it at my house. And yeah, ever since that we just started getting more and more close. She lashes from my house. She lashes me from my house, and she uses my stuff and stuff, and I lash her. So yeah, I love her. She's been really like one of my closest like friends now. So love that. And yeah, today I'm doing a mega volume look on her. So if you want to stay tuned to see the results, please keep watching.
To the owner of this city, cause the owners always seem to be the only people with me. I'm still the mafia, I still run the committee. NY forever, nigga. Somebody remind me where I am.
I went ahead and I always start with a lash bath, as you were able to see. This helps me always get to the closest, cleanest base that I can, especially when I lash. I don't want any type of oil, I don't want any type of dirt, I don't want any type of foundation residue anywhere near the lash line, especially when I'm going in with a fresh slate of glue. And then as you can tell here, I'm going to be doing a decurl of a mix of 17 and 18 mm. I'm switching off from 0.5 and 0.3 of a diameter, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But yeah, I always want to, every single time I have a client, I lash bath my girls, and I don't even charge for this because this is like key routine to have clean lashes and a clean slate of a base for when you do lash. I think it's like law in the lash industry. Like you have to have a clean base to have good retention. This is also why I've noticed that my retention has been so much more better with time, because you have such a like clean base to start off with, you know. And that's also why your lashes hold on for maybe like a week more, because you have a clean base.
Somebody remind me where I am. That's right, I'm at home. Yeah, I'm right where I belong.
So here I'm doing the tape back method, which is basically getting a piece of tape, a longer strip of tape, so that way you can kind of cover the full eye, and you're trying to get all those little layers of a lash to stick out. So that's why it's a little easier for me to lash in pieces, especially if your client has so many layers of lashes. And this is why, going back to why I'm using both diameters of a 3 and a 5, your diameter has to correspond to the lash that they have. When you have a 0.5 diameter, that means that the lash that you're placing is a little bit heavier than a 0.3. A 0.3 is mimicking more of a natural lash, like your own lash. So 0.5 is a little bit heavier, but because she has such a healthy natural lash, I'm able to put the 0.5 and I'm able to mix them with the 0.3, making them more fluffier. So it's literally like you have to know the type of fiber that you're placing on the natural lash to create that certain look. It's low-key like artistry. But this is also why they call us like lash artists, lash technicians, because it's low-key art in lash form. So this is why I love it, because not every set will ever come out the same as anyone else's, because everyone else has different eye shapes and different types of lashes, own natural lashes. So that's why, like, to me, every set is different and every set has its own like technique.
Now I'm back up in this bitch, going harder than I did. Watch me do it, and I'ma do it all. Feeling like the old me, you don't even know me. I'ma do it all.
So this is why mega volumes are a lot more on the tedious side, because not everyone qualifies for a mega volume. And this is what lash techs don't really educate clients on, because this is also why you see a lot of girls with so much like caterpillar eyes. Like, no offense, it's an aesthetic, as I said, but to me, mega volume, you have to have qualifying lashes. You have to have a natural, like, healthy lash line, and you have to have layers of lashes for it to really like come together, be fluffy, and hold that weight on your lashes. Because if you don't have a good, like, healthy lash line, and your lashes are more on the brittle, fragile, very weak, you're literally doing a disservice to your client, and you're basically telling her, yes, I could do this mega volume, but your lash line is so weak that by the next month, by the next 2 months, by the next third month, you're not gonna really have any lashes to go like based off to have a good like volume set. And that's why it's so crucial for us as lash techs to educate our girls of what set is for you, because of course any girl, any lash tech is gonna be like, heck yeah, like mega volumes are like going up to like 140, 160 like a set. So of course anyone's gonna be like, yeah, like let's do it, but why would I want to sabotage you as a client? Sabotaging your lashes, I could literally is sabotaging my work, because by the next time you come, like, you're not gonna even have any lashes for me. So it's really important to be honest with your client and your work, because you don't want to like create a bad reputation. So as you can tell here, I'm really going lash by lash here. I'm separating all the little in between lashes, and I'm really trying to get any lash that I can lash, because not all lashes are qualified to be lash.
Get money like we do, so it's on. I was looking for the one, now I'm feeling dumb for thinking it was you. I was wrong. Now I'm back up in this bitch, going harder than I did. Watch me do it, and I'ma do it all. Feeling like the old me, you don't even know me. I'ma do it all, I'ma do it all. It's probably why I'm back up in this bitch, going harder than I did. Watch me do it. Tonight I'm into breaking up. Somebody's home. I'm drunk as ever. I'm not alone. I'm with my people. I know you love it. I don't just do it. I overdoes it. I've been getting money.
So now you can kind of tell, well, you can actually tell by a lot how much progression we have made. I believe we have hit an hour already, and usually with my mega fills, that's approximately where I hit 4 fills. It should take me only an hour for a fill, usually around 40 to an hour, depending on how sparse your lashes are or how much shedding there was. So yeah, you can tell how super dark her lash line is now, how much fuller it does look. I go, so this time I actually spent more time on one certain eye than the other, because it's a fill. You know, one eye usually tends to have more than the other, so whatever eye needs the most help, I'll pay attention more to that eye.
It was you. I was wrong. Now I'm back up in this bitch, going harder than I did. Watch me do it, and I'ma do it all. Feeling like the old me. You don't even know me. I'ma do it all. I'ma do it all. It's probably why I'm back up in this bitch, going harder than I did. Watch me do it. Trying to get the green like I'm waiting at a long light. Broke just doesn't suit me, girl, and every night is prom night. Where'd I put my bow tie? Millionaire, multi. Rest in peace to B.I.G. and praises to the Most High. Getting stupid paid, all for smart decisions. I'm the man now, I guess that part's a given. Someone please tell me the problem with my competition. I ask what's up and they just always...
So we have finally finished. This fill set took me like literally an hour, and yeah, she was on her way. She usually never flinches when it comes to the fumes, so this is what her set came out to be. So you can see how much full and fluffy it is. But if you liked it, please keep on watching, because I have so much more to film. So thank you guys.
The smoke is getting blown and the drinks are super strong. I know they ain't getting money like we do.